Big 30 took off.
Hell yeah, I'm signing that bitch. Leave me out the contract. For you to up it, I know you serious.
Out his cell phone and recorded Gucci signing the paperwork while being forced to say he released Pooh Shiesty from his contract.
And he had to verbally say
after signing, Pooh Shiesty would take Gucci's wedding ring, watch, earrings, and whatever cash he had on him. Shiesty
with the money too? He ain't just take the wedding ring in a while. Give me everything in your pocket.
And handed the paperwork to his father, asking him if it was good, to which he replied, it needs to be dated. So Shiesty...
Oh, that daddy, you in it too? Hey Dad, we got the signature. Is it good now? No, you gotta put the date on. Your daddy putting you on this.
YouTube, it's boy Dale. Look, we got my boy 1090 Jack, and he's speaking on the whole Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane situation. Everybody know what's going on, but it's getting a little bit more information. I think 1090 did his research on this one.
Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on how Pooh Shiesty robbed and kidnapped Gucci, how Gucci snitched on Pooh Shiesty, how Pooh Shiesty's father is a government informant.
Whoa.
This is gonna be one of the craziest videos.
That daddy is an informant? Pooh Shiesty, I thought you was against it. I told you, you don't never know. You don't know nobody core facts.
9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty.
It was well before, several hours before sunup when they first heard a boom. It was then followed by shouting of the from the agents who were saying that they were certainly executing a search warrant. I can tell you, after that boom, there was a back door that was breached.
It sounds like Gucci cooperated. It sounds like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony.
That nigga Charleston.
Come on over here with me, Gucci. It ain't all right.
No, hey, stop playing with, hey, Charleston, bro. He be trying to let y'all niggas know, bro. He said, come on over here with me. He petty as hell.
It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass.
Flashbangs would pop off the federal search warrant of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty's home on April 1st, 2026. The next day, the United States Attorney for Northern Texas would announce 9 individuals, including well-known rappers, were federally charged with kidnapping and robbing at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas.
Jeez.
8 of the 9 were arrested in one day, including Memphis rapper Lontrell Williams Jr., aka
8 of them. That's a lot of people.
Pooh Shiesty, his father Lontrell Williams Sr., Memphis rapper Rodney Wright, aka Big 30, and 6 others.
Imagine being able to build
this is insane, bro. I really want to know what happened, bro.
Just by thinking about it. Meet
a gun to your face, nigga. Give me out the contract. Sign your name. Give me everything.
Base 44. A complete.
A 32-page sealed criminal complaint would state on January 10th, 2026, at approximately 4:50 p.m., 3 victims were kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint at a music studio. The criminal complaint would list the 3 victims by their initials, RD, MM, and BP.
RD. Jeez. Tough. Oh, yeah. Roger Davis.
But we all know RD is Roderick Davis, the 46-year-old Atlanta rap legend known as Gucci Mane. At approximately 1 p.m. that day, the victims flew into Dallas alongside Gucci's head of security and an additional security officer for a scheduled meeting with Pooh Shiesty, who'd been signed to Gucci's 1017 label since 2021. The meeting was scheduled because Shiesty was upset with the terms of his contract and wished to be released from the label, so he asked Gucci to meet about business. At approximately 1:45, Gucci and his team arrived at the meeting location, a music recording studio within a larger office building. Upon entering the building, they realized the recording studio was closed. In the meantime, they went to a nearby liquor store. Pooh Shiesty's father, who's more commonly known throughout the streets of Memphis as Mob Boss, ran an independent label named Mob Ties Records. Boss would call the owner of the Dallas recording studio at 2:53 p.m., trying to book the studio for Shiesty and Gucci to record music. This was over an hour after Gucci had already arrived. 22 minutes after the call, the studio was open to Gucci and his team. A short time later, Mob Boss could be seen on surveillance video speaking on his cell phone outside the building before entering. At 3:39, a production employee would arrive while Pooh Shiesty and his father were standing at the back of the office building, engaged in what appeared to be an argument over the phone. Just minutes later, Shiesty, along with his father, Big 30, and 6 others, would enter the east side of the building, walking through the lobby and into the studio. One of the suspects at a later time can be seen exiting before shortly returning with a bag slung over his shoulder. All 9 suspects entered the studio's control room, where inside the victims were watching a football game. Gucci's head of security was positioned in the lobby, while the other guard remained in the vehicle. The victims overheard Pooh Shiesty talking on his cell phone, possibly with his federal parole officer, stating that his caseworker had given him permission to be out on rec time. From what the victims could hear, Shiesty was told on
that nigga Shiesty was thugging, bruh. I seen a clip where he was streaming with Ben and the PO called. He was like, yeah, I'm at home. But that nigga was outside in a double R on stream with Ben. Like, he was thugging, bro.
The phone that was not the case, and he needed to return immediately, to which he agreed. At the time, Shiesty was wearing an ankle monitor. Gucci would tell Shiesty they can reschedule their studio session, but Shiesty asked to speak with Gucci privately in the attached recording room. Gucci would enter the room with Pooh Shiesty, his father, and Big 30. The 2 other victims would remain with the 6 suspects, even offering them drinks as 2 of the suspects accepted and poured up. Inside the booth, Shiesty pulled out a contract termination letter telling Gucci to sign it, releasing him from the label. Gucci refused, Shiesty became agitated, and the 2 began to argue. The 2 victims could see the conversation play out, and one of them saw the conversation intensifying, so he texted Gucci's head of security.
Let me out the contract or what? Facts. You gotta fight to get out that contract. It's crazy. Let me out the contract for a poppy. What do?
Security, who was still in the lobby. While arguing, Shiesty instructed Big 30 to get his bag. Quick pause, because this
man, stop playing. Get my bag, bro. You don't want to let me out the contract? Get your, I'm Gucci. Get your bag.
At Gucci and demanding again that he signs. Big 30 would come back into the room with the bag, and Shiesty would pull a Draco, aiming it at Gucci and demanding again that he sign the contract release paperwork.
Get my bag. Drake let me out the deal. It's crazy. I'll tell him, bro. Let me not get. I keep putting GTA in this, bro. I think niggas got GTA brain. I think
Gucci,
it, bro.
Now being held at gunpoint and unable to leave the room, complied, signing the paper while Shiesty's father and Big 30 stood by. Big 30 took out.
Hell yeah, I'm signing that bitch. Let me out the contract. For you to up it, I know you serious.
Out his cell phone and recorded Gucci signing the paperwork while being forced to say he released Pooh Shiesty from his contract.
And he had to verbally say
After signing, Pooh Shiesty would take Gucci's wedding ring, watch, earrings, and whatever cash he had on him. Shiesty
with the money too? He ain't just take the wedding ring in a while. Give me everything in your pocket.
And handed the paperwork to his father, asking him if it was good, to which he replied, it needs to be dated. So Shiesty...
That daddy, you in it too? Hey Dad, we got the signature. Is it good now? No, you gotta put the date on. Your daddy putting you on this. Basically, your daddy got you into this crash course business. It's crazy. Your daddy supposed to be like, no, this ain't how you do it. No, because all Gucci gonna do is go to his lawyer. Nigga, they forced me, and the contract is over with.
Shiesty forced Gucci to write the date next to his signature.
No.
As Shiesty, Dirty, and Mob Boss exited the recording room,
That's wicked.
The 6 remaining suspects pulled handguns, AR, and AK pistols and began robbing Gucci's 2 associates.
No.
One victim, identified only as BP.
After Pooh Shiesty, allegedly put the Drake on Gucci. They leave, and the other 7 niggas, hey, give me everything. Whoa.
Would have his pockets ran and his wallet removed by who he identified as CMO Damn Fool.
Whoa.
One of Shiesty's goons.
Come on, bro. Oh, my button don't work. Down with the Jeopardy button. My nigga, what the name said all. What's his name again? Go crazy?
Identified as CMO Damn Fool.
Damn fool. He's a damn fool. That means he don't care. Regulars. YOLO. Damn fool. Come on, it be in these niggas' names. You finna mess with a nigga called Damn Fool? Hey, Damn Fool, get him. Oh. Damn fool? I'd be a damn fool to deal with damn fool.
One of Shiesty's goons. His 1017 chain would be taken by another man he knew as Glizzy 375. Glizzy would repeatedly threaten to shoot him for moving, but Shiesty would instruct him not to. According to the victim's statement to police, he witnessed Big 30 pointing a cell phone at Gucci within the booth, but assumed he was taking pictures for social media.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. So if you do tell nigga, I got you telling too. That was bragging rights, bro. That video was bragging rights. He's gonna show the whole hood. Look, nigga, we robbed Gucci. Nigga, we don't believe you. Nigga, look, nigga, we got it right here. You niggas robbed Gucci. Oh, that's what it might be. Imagine niggas brag about bitches. You think niggas ain't bragging about? Niggas brag about bodies. You see how I pop? Imagine nigga bringing that to the hood. Nigga, we robbed Gucci. What?
Victim BP further identified Baby Slime 375 for holding him and others at gunpoint. Victim BP and victim MM would identify KD 375, who they also recognized, as he can be seen on social media with Pooh Shiesty.
Got his
Nano Banana Pro is now on Artlist.
Hey, one thing we can say, nigga, hey, you living with he rap.
Get Google's most up-to-date model and all the leading AI models on our...
KD would also hold them at gunpoint. Victim MM is rumored to be Matt Marzal, who goes by the name Multi-Mars. He's a Chicago-based photographer and has been Gucci's personal cameraman for years. It was also Matt who texted Gucci's head of security when he saw the conversation within the recording booth intensifying. Matt was choked from behind almost to the point of losing consciousness, resulting in scratches to his neck and wrist. He'd be robbed of his Rolex watch, a Louis Vuitton bag containing multiple high-end watches, and his wallet. He'd confirmed to police his Louis bag, wallet, and AirPods all had an Apple AirTag attached.
Stupid. We got the them Apple AirPods. Hey, be careful, nigga, for us.
And he was also able to identify his robber by his Instagram handle of Twin CMO. While the robbery was taking place, Big 30 walked to the door leading to the lobby, closing it and blocking it with his body, preventing the victims from leaving. But
damn, he was really with his partner. That's really his road dog. That's really true friendship, nigga. I do the lick with you. He'll sign up for the crash course with you.
Gucci's security would see what was taking place. Both of Gucci's security guards would draw guns, attempting to force themselves in as they partially opened the door, only to see that they were greatly outgunned. Gucci was pushed onto a couch, causing the victims to believe they were going to be executed. Shiesty placed the barrel of his Draco to the back of BP's head, ordering him and Gucci to leave the studio through the west side of the building. Gucci then instructed his security to escort them to their vehicle. As the victims left, Gucci's cameraman turned to Pooh Shiesty and asked if they were really taking his watches.
What? We did this shit for play? Yes, we're taking your watches, nigga.
Matt would provide police with the last AirTag locations, which was revealed to be the parking lot of an apartment leased to Pooh Shiesty's father, where...
Oh my god, that guy be the dumbest move ever, bro.
Pooh is believed to have been residing in Frisco, Texas. Federal investigators would recover photos of the suspect vehicles, a white Buick Enclave, a black Hellcat, and a black Dodge Ram with a roll bar. According to law enforcement databases, Big 30's father owns a 2020 Dodge Hellcat in Tennessee, and license plate readers would place it in Texas during the relevant time period of the robbery and traveling with the two other suspect vehicles. The white Enclave was found to be a rental, rented by none other than Shiesty's dad.
Yeah. Damn, it's the point that you putting your son on a mission. You ain't telling this nigga to be better. But like Pooh Shiesty said in every song, I got this shit from my daddy. Come on, bro. That's nothing to brag about, nigga.
Federal investigators would find surveillance video of Shiesty's dad at a Staples, printing out what they believed to be the release contract an hour before he arrived at the studio. The feds would also link all...
Hey, thuggin', it's just, hey, like I say in every video, it's some niggas that just, when they went to the villages, they burnt them out the pure enjoyment. It's just different people out here, y'all.
Suspects together by cell phone GPS coordinates and would reveal Shiesty's goons were so poor,
it's a whole different
four
life.
of them would have to take a Greyhound bus from Texas back to Memphis, Tennessee.
Damn. Them niggas went back home on Greyhounds. It's crazy. You gotta learn how to think, y'all.
Now remember when the victims offered Shiesty's goons drinks? A left ring finger and right thumbprint would identify the two suspects that took drinks as they left their prints on the red cups. The victims obviously knew who Pooh Shiesty was, and Gucci Mane would be listed as one of the victims who identified Shiesty as wearing a Nike mask and hoodie during the robbery.
I'm laughing because it's Pooh Shiesty, nigga. Why wouldn't he be wearing a Shiesty? Pooh Shiesty made Shiesty's cool, bro. Stop it. He made that shit cool, bro.
Gucci would also name Big 30 and identify him by his Instagram. In fact, almost every suspect was able to be identified by their Instagram handles. KD would be described as Shiesty's right-hand man. Damn Fool lives up to his name, as he could be seen leaving wearing Gucci's cameraman's Louis bag. He'd then post a video to Instagram wearing one of the stolen watches.
We don't be thinking, bro. We don't be thinking. These niggas don't be thinking, bro. It's for the moment of right now. It's not for the future. It's for the present, right? They live in the moment for right now. They don't think.
And another picture
right
would
now.
show him wearing the same sneakers worn in the robbery. Twin, who choked out the cameraman, would post multiple pictures of another stolen watch and even the 1017 chain that was taken.
No! No! You niggas gotta be more careful. You gotta think. You gonna post on social media the stuff that you took? 1017 chain in the same Rolex, I can't say it right. You gonna show proof you stole it?
Shiesty and his team executed a coordinated armed recording studio takeover, temporarily kidnapping fucking Gucci Mane, robbing the shit out of him and his team, making his security look like bitches, and leaving the scene without firing a single shot. Only for Gucci and his team to fully cooperate with police, leading to a
He did that because he never thought Gucci would do that. They would have got away. They thinking street nigga versus street nigga. That's what they thinking.
Federal takedown and kidnapping charges. More charges can be expected as yet again Pooh Shiesty is alleged to be a felon in possession of another Draco.
And guess what? It's gonna be some dumb female that liked this shit. Ooh, he was so street. I promise you, it is.
After having just finished a prison sentence for shooting someone in the ass with a Draco. All 9 suspects will be facing life in federal prison for conspiring to and committing kidnapping.
Did he say life?
And I can only imagine what else the feds can add on with all the firepower and priors they had. It will also be interesting to see who chooses to cooperate against who, as Pooh Shiesty's father is no stranger to the feds. Back in 2007, Mob Boss was indicted on drug charges and would be sentenced to 70 months in prison after receiving a 5K1 sentencing reduction for his ongoing and future cooperation with the government. Meaning,
damn, Sice, did you know your dad was telling?
He was snitching and agreed to keep snitching. So this whole
I told you the streets don't fucking make sense, y'all. My young niggas do something different, make a YouTube video like I'm doing. You'll see somebody eventually. Content. Learn how to do something else. The street shit, it don't make sense. How can you be like, I'm so street, and you doing something that's frowned upon in the streets?
whole fucking case is snitch nasty. Gucci just fucked over Atlanta as the most rat-infested city in hip-hop, adding himself to the list of snitches after Young Thug gave investigators the longest interview of his career. Gunna flipped on Thug. Gunna did Crime Stoppers.
No.
T.I. started the crime.
It's being realistic, bro. We look at these niggas as idols, gods, like they perfect. These are regular people, y'all. These are regular people.
Crime Stoppers wave, and Gucci is best friends with QCP. Gucci would even jump on live after the federal takedown was announced, and you'd think he'd talk about how he's far from the streets and too rich to abide by them like QCP did. But instead, Gucci was talking about the exact opposite.
What are you saying?
He'll smoke whoever steps to him, he doesn't believe in telling the police shit, and he's keeping it street. The exact opposite of what he did.
You talk to me.
Oh, this was the video. Shut up.
I'ma smoke you. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police.
Smoke whoever steps to him, he doesn't believe in telling the police shit, and he's keeping it street. The exact opposite of what he did.
You talk to me. I'ma smoke you. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Keeping it street.
Some are even now pointing out.
What y'all think? You think he got robbed or he's fighting for this shit? Man, nigga put that Drake till you give it up. Fuck you mean? He put the Drake to your face?
Gucci's old interview speaking on Jeezy, trying to get him killed.
So that situation that we were just talking about with the charges and so forth, do you feel like it was a setup because cats came like after you, like they was coming to get you?
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
Yeah. Do you have any indications on who it might be? Have you heard anything on the streets? Just whatever you feel in your own heart?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, ain't too many people got the motive to do some shit like that. I just like a detective, learn, you know what I'm saying, look at the motive, who has motive to do it. And this fuck nigga, the only nigga has motive.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. Straight up.
So it's real serious then when we talking about like actually trying to like set somebody to take someone's lives. It's on a whole nother level. It's past just the whack.
It's like, I guess they're scared of competition.
Now Pooh Shiesty just fucked himself after committing the dumbest robbery with his dad being a whole government informant. And Big 30's big door blocking ass is now facing life just because he wanted to be there. Never mind the goons that came up on watches but needed a bus pass to get home. A case that no one expected, and one of the fastest crash outs we've ever seen from a rapper fresh out of prison.
He just got home.
This is likely the last time we'll ever see Pooh Shiesty in the
what made him do that, bro? To risk your freedom, nigga?
The free world.
It might be for his cousin. I heard a lot of people talking about it's for his cousin type shit. I heard it's for 25 million. I done heard a lot of shit. Yeah, I done heard a lot of shit. I done heard it's for Big Straw, how he asked for them change back. Him making 25 million, Pooh Shiesty and she.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Hearing Gucci Mane snitch, I was in disbelief. Gucci has been one of my favorite rappers since high school.
So what you gonna do?
One of the main rappers I listened to in high school. And seeing the paperwork, it broke my heart. And then like 3 minutes later, I got over it. I mean, what the fuck do we expect in 2026? This man's 46 years old. I highly doubt he gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They took his wedding ring, whatever other shit he had. He goes live talking about he'll smoke somebody. He should have smoked Pooh Shiesty. You know, it would have been a bang out. He really wouldn't have won that situation.
Yeah.
I don't know why his security wasn't in the room with him. But
because they said let's speak alone, so you thinking street nigga, I can handle Pooh Shiesty, or you think it's just some regular talk, just his artist.
Texas self-defense, yeah, he would have got off on that. He should have had some shit on him. You can tell he did not expect this at all.
Facts, out the blue.
Nobody did. Nobody did. When Seti Nash broke the news, nobody even believed him. Because they were like, ain't no fucking way they playing with Gucci Mane like that.
And that's like, Gucci Mane got a name, so it's like, Gucci? Nigga, Gucci pop, nigga. It's like, we gotta think that. It's like, but anybody can get got.
Gucci Mane got did dirty.
They said Gucci Mane used to rob niggas.
It's 100% confirmed. He's cooperated. Not only did he identify what Pooh Shiesty was wearing and identify Big 30 by his Instagram, how do you think the feds know exactly what took place inside of that booth? None of the other witnesses were in there, and they couldn't hear what was being said.
It was just them.
If you're in a music studio, you can't hear what they're saying in the booth if you're not in the booth and they're not talking on the mic. That means Gucci was the one that told them. We went in there, we started arguing, he pulled out this piece of paper, I said no, he tells fucking 30 to go get his bag, he pulls out a fucking Draco, took all my shit. Gucci told the police
happened?
All of that information.
Said Gucci want that goddamn assurance for that ring. That $5 million ring that was sold for $10,000. Facts, that $1 million watch nigga that was sold for 500.
100%.
Shit, he want that assurance.
What the fuck?
We need the police report.
Yeah, fuck is Atlanta gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing.
Nothing.
We know that. Everybody knows that. You know, snitching ain't nothing anymore. And it's crazy because a lot of the rappers that we looked up to, Gucci being one of them, was against all of that shit.
What y'all think Gigi doing? Gigi buying his business, or are you laughing?
And that's why these videos are so important, because you can be young and dumb as I once was, riding around listening to these songs, toting guns like they're doing in these songs, committing crimes like they're rapping about.
Why do you think these niggas get signed? To distract you. Nigga get signed to make us crash dummies.
Out in these songs, just for you to get caught, for you to keep that shit real, for you to get sentenced to all that prison time, and the motherfucker that influenced you to live that lifestyle is a fucking rat. And that's the cold hard truth about this shit.
That's why I said stop looking up to these niggas, bro. We our own creators, bro. You can't hold your image on somebody because they lying. It's an image. Every time somebody get on this camera, they're acting different. I'm acting different because I don't talk in real life, but I've been talking 5 hours on stream, nigga.
I give a fuck about this case? No. I really fucking don't. Am I the biggest fan of Pooh Shiesty? No. I like a couple of his songs.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker's a crash out. End of story. He's a flat fucking crash out. This is the stupidest fucking crime I've ever heard of. You did this shit while you had on an ankle monitor. Literally, what, 30 minutes after you got off the phone with whoever, and they're telling you, yo, you do not have permission to leave. You need to go home now. All right, bet. Let me rob Gucci Mane first, and I'll be back. What?
Oh, that's wicked. That's wicked. Sir, you need to be home at 8 o'clock. All right, let me do this. That's wild.
What is wrong with you? And this is what I want to know. How much money do you think he really has after this many years just went by? And then he robs and kidnaps the label owner of the label that he's signed to. So there's no label backing him. Facts. You know, there's no crazy amounts of money behind him. Do you think he even has the funds to afford a lawyer that is gonna get him a decent deal?
He might have some. They gotta sell their Maybach, they gotta sell their Beamer, they gotta sell their house, they gotta sell everything.
Because there's no such thing as beating this case. I don't give a fuck.
I'll
bet everything on it. I'll bet my chain on it. I'll bet my YouTube fucking plaques. He ain't beating this fucking case. They got so much evidence against this man. I seen the internet lawyer that's always, oh, how'd he do it if he's on a monitor? They would have been got him. He was on the fucking monitor. That's why they have all this information. All you had to do was read the fucking thing instead of acting like you know every fucking thing. And he's fucked. The amount of evidence they have in this fucking case, he's gonna get hit with more charges, guaranteed. You know, they're saying he upped the Draco whatever the fuck, unless they need
no
more proof
guns.
than that. That's a firearm charge right there. It's an enhancement of punishment if guns were used during this thing. All 3 witnesses are saying that they had guns. The 2 security guards are gonna testify that they had guns. Fuck, Gucci Mane himself might testify. What's worse than having somebody say you did it? 5 people say you did it.
Damn.
But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comments section. I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of the craziest cases.
I think Gucci told for that insurance of that ring. I don't think Gucci cared. I think Gucci was caring about that money. You tell me he got a watch that's like Gucci got a watch that's like $1.5 million. You think he ain't mad at motherfucker gone? That ring that 200,000. You think, man, fuck yeah, he went to go get the insurance for that ring. I bet you any money. He need a police report for that jury. I bet you. How much you want to bet? I bet you.
We see in 2026.
I bet you.
We're only a couple months in, but hey, y'all know where to come for the content. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me.
He snitched for that insurance for that ring. I bet you. I know it. Tell me in the comments. But hit that like button, comment down below. 3 shots to the family. I'm finna get off here, nigga. We've been twitching for helps. No, damn, I gotta edit all this bullshit. But it was some good videos, though. We vibed out. Damn, my nigga Ghost still on this bitch. He listening to music. What my nigga Ghost doing?
Yeah. No, the reason why I asked you, because we talking to the homie, he said he don't. We talking to the homie, right?